Imagine the African savanna, hot sun, still air, and two legendary animals, the lion and the cobra. The lion, king of the beasts, is all muscle and power. The cobra, a master of stealth, carries a deadly secret, its venom. These two rarely meet, but when they do, it's a true clash of titans. The lion hunts big game, the cobra, smaller creatures. But sometimes their worlds collide. This isn't just a fight, it's a battle of brute force versus lethal precision. The lion's weapons, sharp claws, crushing jaws and raw strength. The cobra's edge-potent venom and lightning-fast strikes. It's brawn against biology, a warrior versus an assassin. Each is a product of millions of years of evolution, perfectly adapted to survive. The lion rules with power, the cobra with cunning and chemistry. When they face off, it's more than a contest, it's a window into nature's ingenuity. We'll break down the lion's strengths, the cobra's secret weapons, and how the battleground can tip the odds. Who has the advantage? What are their weaknesses? This isn't just about who wins, it's about understanding two of the wild's most respected creatures. Size and power versus speed and venom, who comes out on top? Get ready for a legendary face-off, the king versus the serpent. This is nature's drama at its most intense. Let's dive in and see what happens when these two worlds collide. The outcome might surprise you. Welcome to the ultimate showdown. The adventure begins now. The lion. Pure power on four legs. Adult males can weigh over 400 pounds, all muscle and might. They sprint up to 50 miles per hour, using explosive speed to chase down prey. Their paws hide knife-sharp retractable claws, perfect for grabbing and holding. The lion's jaws deliver a bone-crushing bite, designed to finish the hunt. But lions aren't just solo hunters, they work in prides, using teamwork and strategy. Lionesses coordinate attacks, surrounding prey, and ambushing with precision. This social intelligence sets them apart from other big cats. Despite their size, lions are agile, able to leap, twist, and strike with lightning speed. In a fight, a lion's paw can be a deadly weapon, and its reflexes are razor-sharp. Their combination of strength, speed, and teamwork makes them the undisputed rulers of the savanna. Every part of the lion is built for dominance. It's not just muscle, it's mastery of the hunt. The lion's reputation as king is well earned. Against most foes, the lion's power is overwhelming. But against a cobra, brute force meets a very different kind of threat. Let's see how the king stacks up against the serpent. Now meet the cobra, the silent assassin of the savanna. Unlike the lion, the cobra isn't big or strong, but it's armed with a weapon few can match: venom. This venom is a complex cocktail attacking nerves and tissues, causing paralysis and pain. Delivered through hollow fangs, a cobra's bite is swift and efficient. Some cobras can even spit venom, aiming for the eyes to blind and deter attackers. Stealth is the cobra's ally. It moves silently, blending into grass and shadows. Camouflage makes it nearly invisible, a master of ambush and surprise. The cobra doesn't chase, it waits, striking with blinding speed when prey or threat comes close. Its body is flexible, able to coil and strike in any direction. When threatened, it raises its hood, making itself look larger and more intimidating. This display is a warning: stay back, or face the consequences. The cobra's strength isn't in muscle, but in chemistry and cunning. One bite can bring down animals many times its size. In the wild, even the boldest predators respect the cobra's power. It's a survivor, perfectly adapted for defense and deadly offense. Against a lion, the cobra's only chance is its venom and its speed. It's not about overpowering, it's about outsmarting and outlasting. The cobra is proof that in nature, brains and biology can rival brute force. The stage is set for a battle of opposites. When lion meets cobra, it's a clash of fighting styles. The lion relies on overwhelming force, quick reflexes, powerful paws, and a decisive attack. It would approach cautiously, aiming to end the fight fast with a crushing blow. The cobra, outmatched in strength, stands its ground, hood flared, ready to strike. Its strategy: land one perfect bite and let the venom do the rest. The lion's speed and agility are key. It can circle, dodge, and strike from a distance. The cobra is fast, but only in short bursts. It can't chase, only defend. The lion's thick fur offers little protection against fangs. The cobra's small size and flexibility make it a hard target. It's a standoff. The lion's power versus the cobra's deadly precision. One mistake from either side could be fatal. The lion must avoid the fangs. The cobra must avoid the crushing paw. The outcome depends on timing, accuracy, and a bit of luck. In this duel, the king's might faces the assassin's venom. It's not just about who's stronger, it's about who strikes first. the battle could be over in seconds. In nature, even the king can fall to a single well-placed bite. This is survival at its most dramatic. Who will make the first and final move? Picture the open savanna, short grass, nowhere to hide. Here, the lion has the upper hand. The cobra is exposed, its camouflage useless. The lion can spot the snake from afar, plan its approach and use its reach. Circling the cobra, the lion stays just out of striking range, testing the snake's defenses. The open space lets the lion use its speed and agility to full effect. The cobra, with no cover, is forced to stand and fight. Its only hope is to intimidate or land a lucky strike, but the odds are against it. The lion can wait for the perfect moment to attack. One swift paw strike could end the fight before the cobra gets close. In the grasslands, the king's power dominates. The cobra's element of surprise is gone. The environment favors the lion at every turn. Here, brute force and strategy win the day. The open plains belong to the king. Now imagine the battle in dense forest or rocky bush. The tables turn. This is the cobra's world. Thick undergrowth and shadows give the snake endless hiding spots. The lion's vision is limited, its movement restricted. The cobra can blend in, waiting for the perfect ambush. The lion risks stumbling into striking range without warning. Here, the cobra's stealth and camouflage are deadly advantages. The lion's size becomes a liability, making it clumsy in tight spaces. The snake can strike from cover, then vanish. One bite is all it needs. In this environment, the cobra's odds soar. The king's power is useless if he can't see the threat. The forest gives the serpent the upper hand. In the shadows, the assassin can defeat the king. The battleground changes everything. If the lion attacks, it's a high-stakes gamble. A mature lion is cautious, recognizing the cobra's warning display. But if threatened or protecting cubs, it might strike. The lion aims to disable the snake from a distance, using its paw, not its mouth. A direct hit could crush the cobra, ending the fight instantly. But the cobra won't wait. It strikes as the lion lunges. It's a split-second race. Whose attack lands first? If the lion pins the snake, it wins. But if it misses, the cobra's fangs find flesh. Even a dying cobra can deliver a fatal bite. The lion's attack must be perfect. One mistake, and it pays the price. Every move is a risk. Every second counts. The outcome hangs on timing and precision. In this deadly dance, victory and defeat are separated by a heartbeat. The king's strength meets the serpent's speed. Only one can walk away. On defense, the cobra's strike is its last best hope. It aims for the lion's nose, face, or legs, areas where venom spreads fast. The bite is quick, the venom potent, a neurotoxin that shuts down nerves and muscles. At first the lion feels pain, then confusion, then weakness, paralysis sets in, breathing becomes difficult. The king's strength fades as the venom takes hold. Even if the lion kills the cobra, the damage is done. The cobra's weapon is silent but deadly, victory after death. This is why predators respect venomous snakes. The risk is too great, the cost often fatal. In nature, the smallest weapon can topple the mightiest foe. The cobra's defense is a lesson in evolutionary power. Sometimes survival isn't about size, it's about the right weapon at the right time. The serpent's bite can end the reign of a king. So, who wins, the lion or the cobra? The answer depends on the place, the moment, and the choices each makes. In open grasslands, the lion's power and strategy usually prevail. In dense forests, the cobra's stealth and venom can turn the tables. Most often, both animals avoid each other. Survival is about knowing when to walk away. This showdown reveals nature's balance muscle versus chemistry, strength versus cunning. Both are champions, perfectly adapted to their worlds. The real winner is the one who survives another day. Nature doesn't crown a single victor. It celebrates diversity and survival. The lion and the cobra command respect, not just for their power, but for their unique ways of thriving. In the wild, every strength has a counter. The king and the assassin both have their place. The ultimate lesson? In nature, there's more than one way to rule. And sometimes, the greatest victory is simply to live another day.